Hey everybody, welcome back to Collectibles Chat. My name's Matt Rudisell and I am your host. And today is Wednesday, July 1st. I almost forgot what day it was. Gosh, this year's going by so fast. And it sure is hot outside. Have you been outside today? It is hot, hot, hot and humid. And I hear it's going to be that way throughout the weekend. So if you go out and have fun on the 4th, drink lots of fluid, and be safe. So, yesterday, you probably noticed I skipped the video. I just got busy and didn't do one, and I apologize for that. Sometimes I just need a day off from the video, I think. I did get to play around with some of the cards, and I was looking specifically at some older vintage cards like this. This is 1960 tops. I looked through 59, 58, 57 tops. Just had a really good time doing it. But today I wanted to jump back in and do another video. We're going to start a profit challenge today. I said we were going to do basketball, but I changed my mind. I want to do baseball. But before we get to that, we're going to do a little bit of fan mail. Not mail day. I didn't order this. And not really fan mail, but I do appreciate the thought and the gesture because this came from a good friend of mine and it was just kind of out of the ordinary. I didn't expect it. Got a nice little note with it, and I'm just so appreciative to these guys. Mike, if you're watching, thank you so much. He knows I'm a big Georgia guy, and this is Lad McConkey Reactive Blue 2024 Mosaic in a 10. So thankful. It goes in my PC, and I'll get you guys back. I'll get you guys back soon. But I do appreciate the card. I appreciate the gesture. Man, it's been nice lately. A lot of people, sharing the wealth, and makes me want to do more and more of that. Every show I go to, I always take some cards for kids. I gave out a little Funko Pop this week. I thought it was pretty fun. And some shows are actually better than others for the amount of kids that come by. I mean, some shows I'm like, where are all the kids at? But then I realized, sports cards has really turned into a business. I got a message this morning from a friend of mine talking about a Jacob Mizorowski card that 7 months ago was at $700, which is pretty high. And now it's worth like 20,000 or maybe 70,000. I mean, it's 120,000. I mean, it's a huge, huge amount, and cards have just shot up like crazy. I'm happy to be involved in the middle of it. Is it going to last? I don't know, but it sure is fun, and it's a good time to be a collector, and it's a good time to be a buyer too, because you can still get some really good deals out there. And I'm excited about what I just bought this morning. I'm not going to tell you about it. I'm going to show it to you. It should be here next week. But I made a pretty good purchase this morning and worked out a deal with somebody on eBay, as a matter of fact, and excited to see those get here. But today we're going to jump into this big baseball. This is what I decided to open. This is Topps Big Baseball, and the year on this is 80 something, 80, maybe it's just 80. I'm not sure. But here's kind of what the packs look like. Let's see if I've got a date. 88. 88 on these. This is season or second series. I've got first and the second series. There's not a lot of cards in there. Personally, I don't like landscape cards that much. But that's all this is. And we're going to open it and we're going to have a good time. We're going to start off our profit challenge with about a $40 negative here. And you're not going to see any values come up on the screen because I'm just not putting those up there right now. But at the end, we'll kind of do a synopsis and let you know, how we did. Did we go green? Did we not? If you think we're gonna go green, if you think we're gonna get our money's worth out of this, put it in the comments below. I want to see kind of what your guesses are. So start with 40. We've got 72 packs. 36 in Series 1 and 36 in Series 2. I think there's probably about six cards, 6 or 7 cards in each pack. So each box probably has right at 200 cards, a little over 400 cards. Are we going to get 10 cent per card? I don't know. It's the 80s. We might not. We might not. But I'm ready to jump into it. Let's switch over to the other camera real quick and we'll get this pulled up. And here we go. Whoops. I'm pulling my camera all over the place. So let's see if we can get this settled back in. Got a lot going on my desk here. We're going to start today with Series 1. And that is this box here, Vince Coleman on the front. Who are we looking for in here? We're looking for the big stars of the 80s, like George Brett, Vince Coleman, Don Mattingly, um, Pete Rose should be in here. I don't think we might see some Steve Garvey. Um, who else? McGuire, Sammy Sosa, um, Jose Canseco. But this is Series 1 and nobody else on the box. We are going to see what we can get in Series 1. Okay, you guys ready? Let's go ahead and jump into it. Pack number 1. Pack number 1. I see one I like already. Okay, so all of these are going to have you can order the stuff from Tops. I seriously doubt we can order it now. Probably gone. Okay, we'll start with Ellis Burks, Louis Polonia, Dave Winfield. Okay, good name there. Charlie Huff, Scott Fletcher, Incaviglia, and Fernando Venezuela. One of my favorites, so we're just going to stick him right there in the middle. Pack number 2. Mike Witt. There's Alvin Davis. That might have been his rookie. Nope, not his rookie year. Probably third or fourth year there. Here's a good one. Cal Ripken Jr., Steve Sachs, and Paul Molitor. And what's neat about these, they were all kind of cartoonish, on the back. They had the cartoon stuff. They did have their stats from 87 and then their lifetime stats, but I thought that was kind of cool. Okay, number 3, pack number 3. Side down, Lance McCullers, Gary Carter. Okay, put him up there. There's a Wade Boggs card. That's kind of nice. There's Vince Coleman, cover boy. Oh, we've already filled up all of the stands. Pack number 4. Well, that was a little bit different. That's where you could order the baseball hat, t-shirt, all kinds of stuff. Louis Polonia, Bob Boone. There's Willie Wilson, Robin Yount. Stick him up there. We'll start back over. Joe Carter. Next pack. This video probably won't be too long today because um, there's only 36 packs and there's what, seven cards per pack. There's another Cal Ripken. and Teddy Herrera. Ivan Calderon. Look at that hair. There's Bobby Bonilla. Stick Bobby right there in front. Greg Gadney. So all of these guys in these sets or in these packs are great. I mean, obviously they play pro baseball, but if you guys were like me and you watched it back in the day, you probably remember all of these guys as well. There's Lance Parrish, upside down Mike Scioscia, Doyle Alexander. He played for the Braves before. Darling and Trammell. You're gonna find some Hall of Famers in here, and then you're gonna find some that probably aren't in the Hall yet that are very, very good. No bubble gum in these packs though. There is the man, Dale Murphy, one of his early years. Let's see, Kent Herbeck, Bedrosian. Actually, Dale, that was probably his eighth or ninth year in the league. There's Gary Carter. Put him right on top of himself. Gary Carter there, and Tom Hinkie. Also looking for Bo Jackson in here. I think Bo should be in here too. Bill Doran. There's another Wade Boggs. There he is. Speaking, he appears. Bo Jackson. This is his second year card. And that's nice. And there's another Robin Yount. Terry Steinbach. There's Joe Carter. Dwight Gooden. Robbie Thompson and John Crook. John Crook, beast at bat. Unbelievable. Unbelievable at the plate. There's Keith Hernandez. There's Will Clark. Larry Sheets, Corey Snyder. There's Barry Larkin. And another Dave Winfield. Brooke Jacoby. Wood Joyner. Few packs to go in this stack. This will take us almost halfway through. Remember, there's 36 packs in here we're going to go through today. We'll start off with a checklist right here. Leon Durham. There's Dave Winfield. Pulled a few of his so far. There's another Gary Carter. We'll stick that up here. And Hubie Brooks. Ron Geartree. There's another Alan Trammell. And Eric Davis. Eric Davis. I don't think there were any really big surprises in here. Like today, when you open up something, you can get some inserts and things like that. There's our fourth Gary Carter card. Another Bo Jackson. It's nice to get a few of those. There's a Vince Coleman and Frank White. You're not going to get any inserts in these unless it's just something. I mean, I guess they could have thrown something in here out of the ordinary. There's a Barry Larkin. Let's look for Henderson. We need Ricky Henderson. We need Jose Canseco. There's Willie McGee. How about Ozzie Smith? Was Steve Garvey still playing 88? I don't remember if he was or if he wasn't. There's Kevin Bass, Robbie Thompson, Jacoby. There's another Will Clark. Another Cal Ripken. Brian Dowling. Okay. Pull these other packs over here. I don't know how many we got left. Probably about 18. About halfway through. Frank White. There's another Dale Murphy. That's good. Kent Herbeck. If any of you guys want any of these cards, please let me know. I don't know if we've got enough to make a whole set in here, but we probably will come pretty close. I'll try to put them in a binder and see. I don't know how many cards are actually in all of this or not. I know we're opening a little over 200 today. So there's Gary Carter, put him there. There's the White Evans, Barry Larkin, another checklist. This checklist has 88 cards on it. There's a Vince Coleman. I imagine there's probably four checklists, three or four four. We have four checklists. We're in the 300 range. Willie Wilson, Musselman, and Terry Pendleton. Okay. So we're starting to get a few duplicates here. There's Kevin Bass, BJ Surhoff. That is his rookie card, BJ. Put that up there. There's another Willie McGee. There's another Cal Ripken and Huey Brooks. Oops. Let's see. Got a mess here. Jacoby. There's Lance McCullers. There's Bobby Bonilla. Haven't found a Barry Bonds in here either. Be nice to find one of those. So who do we have left? We got Bonds. We got Canseco. We've got Sosa. Um, Another checklist. That's an early one. There's Willie Wilson. How about George Brett? They might be in series 2. Oh, here we go. Oh, there's third series. Huh. I may have to, only 264 cards in this series. I may have to get, so we're only looking at 88 cards here. I mean, have we already seen 88 cards? Probably. I may have to order a box or two, if I can, of Series 3. Any of you guys have any big baseball Series 3? Let me know. 264 total cards. So that checklist is the only one we're going to get in the series. There's 3 checklists. Little Ripken. I think we may have seen 88 cards already, 88 different cards. So we won't be getting anything new in the rest of these. Well, that's kind of unfortunate, but it will make tomorrow's video that much more fun. Mike Scioscia, there's another BJ Surhoff. I'm going to say we can probably put together 3 sets of these. The VC, Frank White. There's a Murphy. Kent Herbeck. That's the first Stan Jefferson we pulled. First, oh, okay. Some good first in there. I don't remember opening these as a kid. I don't remember getting any of the big baseball. It may have been because there's Jose Canseco. It may have been because I don't particularly like the landscape cards. I would much rather have the normal portrait version of a card. These are in good shape though. I know that. They're a lot of them are off center. So hopefully with 88 cards in this pack, I can or in this version of the set, we can hopefully find at least 88 of them that are in good shape. There had a little bit of wax on there. Charlie Huff, Scott Fletcher. There's another Fernando. Stan Jefferson, Jeff Reardon. Okay, so that Scott Fletcher was new. Had not pulled him in this. So we're looking at possibly one set. Okay, Alvin Davis. Don't think we've pulled him either. There's Mike Witt. Got some turned upside down here. It's kind of odd. Doyle Alexander, Steve Sachs. There's Paul Molitor, Ellis Burks, and Leon Durham. This one had just 7 in it. Seemed like it was a lot more. There's another Stan Jefferson, Jeff Reardon, Juan Samuel, Daniels, Sosha. There's a Vince Coleman and Ron Geardry. Okay, this is new. Jerry Mumphrey, Milt Thompson, Reardon. There's a Surhoff. Alan Trammell, Ozzie Guillen, and Will Clark. The $40 price that I had for these was 20 per pack or per box. And I just pulled that off of what they're going for on eBay. I mean, obviously, I didn't go out and just buy these recently. I've had these for a long time. They were here within a collection or something. But my guess is they were probably around that when they got bought to begin with. Mike Smith. Okay, that's a nice one to find. Benny Santiago. That's could possibly be his rookie. Leon Durham and Galarraga. Okay, so we got the Smith in there. Now we can probably get close to finishing the set because this is our last pack of today's rip. We'll end with a Bo Jackson. Thank goodness that was card number 2 because that first one was all beat up. And Ron Sandberg. What a way to end. So, what do we have here today? Let's count these up. We've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 25, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40, 42, 44, 46. Okay, so 46. Let's do I mean some of these cards may bring a couple of dollars, but just for the sake of this video, let's just say 50 cents a piece. 40 some cards, about I think we're cleared our estimate for today. Probably looking at a total of about 30 bucks in today's pull. So about $30 worth of cards maybe. We had 20 in it, so we did pretty good, right? Big Baseball Series 1 is in the books. Tomorrow we'll do the second series, and it looks like now I'm gonna have to look for the third series. So we'll do it next week. Guys, thank y'all so much. I hope you have a wonderful day today, and I will see you on the next video. If you like the content here, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you soon. Bye, everybody.